Swipe left for survival, a Tinder horror story. You're about to hear a story that'll make you delete Tinder for good. This is about Mark, a 30-year-old mechanic in New York City who thought he'd found the perfect match. Her name was Clara, gorgeous, mysterious, but ultimately deadly. Their first date didn't end with a kiss. It ended with a bang, and not the sort you imagine. She wasn't human, and Mark was her prey. I'm here to tell you how one swipe turned into a nightmare. Buckle up, it's going to get dark, real fast.
I matched with Clara on a cold October night. Her profile pic stopped me dead. Pale skin, dark hair, eyes that burned through the screen. It had been weeks since I even got one match, so I was really excited. I'd only had one girlfriend before, and that was years ago, so when I read her looking for someone to share the night with on her bio, I was ready to go all in. We messaged for hours, and when she said, "Meet me at the 14th Street subway station, 10 p.m., I didn't hesitate. I should have. New York subways are creepy enough at night, but as I waited on the platform, I saw her standing there. Too perfect, too still. Something in my gut stirred and told me to leave, but something else further down made me stay, so I didn't listen.
The 14th Street station was nearly empty, the fluorescent lights buzzing overhead, casting harsh shadows. Clara's smile was wrong, too wide, her eyes like black voids. Mark felt the air grow heavy, pressing down on him, but he followed her onto the last train of the night. The subway car was deserted, the seats sticky with grime, the air thick with a stale, metallic smell. Clara sat across from him, her gaze never wavering, her smile stretching wider as the train lurched forward into the dark tunnels.
The train started moving, and Clara leaned in close. I thought this was all weird, but I was excited and turned on by it. She stroked my hand gently. Her skin was ice cold, her touch like needles. "You're perfect, Mark," she whispered, her smile stretching too wide. I froze, a mixture of lust and fear. I tried to laugh it off, but then her voice changed, echoing with 100 others. The lights flickered, and her fingers turned claw-like, her face splitting into a grin with jagged teeth. I stumbled back, my heart pounding. "What are you?" I shouted. She hissed, "I've been waiting for you." The train screeched to a stop in the tunnel. The doors stuck, trapping me with her.
Clara's true form was slowly unraveled, revealing her true form. A glitching, decayed spirit, her body flickering like a glitching, broken hologram, a wraith-like spirit. Mark lunged for the emergency button, but it wouldn't budge. "You can't leave," she snarled, her voice everywhere. His phone buzzed. Tinder notifications, hundreds of them, all from her. "Stay with me forever." Mark grabbed an empty glass bottle from a nearby seat, swinging wildly, but it passed right through her. Desperate, he pried open a window, the cold tunnel air rushing in as he climbed out, her screams echoing through the subway tunnel as he ran along the tracks. Mark made it to the next station, his hands trembling as he collapsed on the platform. He was relieved, but little did he know Clara had placed a curse on him, and it had followed him back to his apartment. At his place, his phone kept buzzing, her profile now a decayed corpse with those black, soulless-looking eyes. He deleted Tinder and tried to smash his phone, but nothing could stop her. Then the lights flickered, and when he walked into his bathroom, his mirror showed her face instead of his. She'd marked him, her spirit draining his soul. He let out a scream, then collapsed unconscious. Days later, Mark was found in his apartment, lifeless, eyes missing, hollowed out. But there was no blood. Laying next to him was his phone, a picture on this home screen of him and Clara holding hands. He had no head, and she had his eyes in hers, no longer black and soulless. That's right, folks. Clara's profile is still out there, waiting for her next match in New York. The 14th Street subway station stands as a warning, a digital trap for the lonely. So the next time you swipe right, make sure you know who you're meeting. Some matches are better left unmade. This is the end of Mark's story, or is it?